The highlights for Breakfast Point Realty for 2014 would have to be our record-breaking achievements. We broke records for 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms, and certainly the highest price ever paid for a penthouse at Breakfast Point. So we're really proud of that, and also the actual volume and number of sales. We've smashed it across the park. 2015 is looking just as good. In fact, in the last 10 days, we've sold 10 properties, and I can't recall ever having done that in all the time I've had the office since 2003. So 10 sales in 10 days is really a great effort. There is very little left on the market given the immense activity that we've had at the beginning of the year. So the message here is we desperately need listings, and if you're considering selling in Breakfast Point, the market has not been better, and you may be very surprised at what we will achieve in this market. It's very, very buoyant. You're right, the sales market has been fantastic. Rental market has been a little bit more tricky. That's because despite there being very low vacancy rates across Sydney, Breakfast Point has had so much supply, and when you swamp the market with supply and the demand is not there to meet it, we have experienced problems leasing properties quickly because we've had basically so many to lease. We've achieved on average for 1 bedders around the $520, $530, the 2 bedrooms around the $700 a week, and 3s are hovering around $950. We did lease one of the waterfront homes recently for $2,800 a week, which was a record for Breakfast Point. So that was great. It has been a little bit tricky because we're mindful for our landlords when you've got vacant properties. Obviously it hurts when you've got an investment that doesn't have a tenant in it. So we try and lease them as quickly as possible to fantastic tenants.
Just standing here in the marketplace in 2015, looking back at what has transpired in the last few months, we feel confident the Breakfast Point property market will remain strong with the possibility of further growth. The 60-year low interest rate of 2.25% combined with 1.7% inflation rate seem to have fueled the property market even further. As a matter of fact, Westpac has recorded a lift of 10% in home loan applications since the latest announcement.
That's correct. You would have noticed that a lot of our properties of late have been styled for sale. Our buyers are looking for a place to call home, and inspecting a property that presents beautifully helps them visualise themselves living in the property. It also tempts the senses. It creates a great first impression as soon as they walk through the door, and helps them visualise also how they can style the property when they move in. The benefits for our vendors investing in property styling is that it allows their property to stand out amongst competing properties on the market for sale. It also creates a positive first impression and attracts a premium buyer as opposed to bargain hunters. And also we do find that our style properties do get more web hits and buyer inquiries. A perfect example of a property that we've recently had styled for sale is the property that we're in today. It's number 7 Breakfast Point Boulevard. We met with the owner. We strongly suggested that the property be styled for sale because tenants have just moved out, the property is vacant, and he did take our advice. We had a record 36 groups attend our first open home, which resulted in 3 offers on the day, and the property is now sold for a record street price.
Community events are one of my favourite topics, and I love getting involved in these community events. And the first one that I'd like to refer to is our Easter egg hunt, and that's going to be on the 28th of March. And it's an awesome day. It's a really wonderful day for the children. We plan to do more eggs than ever, and it's going to be a giant Easter egg hunt this time. We're going to have the Easter Bunny, and we're going to have little petting zoo as we always have done.
Yes, the Spring Fair is making a comeback, and I'm sure that that's music to everyone's ears in Breakfast Point given its previous success. It's going to be held on Sunday the 13th of September, so clear your diary now. This year we also have the support of the community and its executive, and that is really terrific because I believe that this year is going to be bigger and better than ever, and we're all very much looking forward to it.
Happy New Year. The goat is considered by the Chinese people as an auspicious animal, and the year of the goat will bring prosperity and promise. And people that are born in the year of the goat are considered popular, gentle, and peace-loving.